One is for the boys with the booming system, top town AC.
Via, via, vieni via di qui. Niente più ti lega a questi.
Thing that looked 400 years old. And we looked at buying old beams and old barns, but it was, you're stuck basically with a box. You can't make it really interesting, and then you're dealing with the stalls. So we had the idea of designing what we wanted and then having the artists come in and age the beams, as you can see. Plus, this is kind of a compilation of old world design. There's not anyone, the kitchen is Italian, of course, and this room is English, and then there's some Belgian and some French throughout the house. So this is basically, you know, well, this is the end result of 4 years of work. And we not only did the design, but we worked on it. You know, we were the general contractors, and we worked on it hands-on for 4 years ourselves. So things like this, because of the detail, it just takes, you know, it takes time, and it takes. This was a major. This was a year of our life. We decided to go with concrete radiant heat floors. There is a different finish in each area. This whole floor, this whole main floor, is all radiant heat concrete. Feels great on your feet, we're finding out right now. Mike is not really thrilled about the dark house, but I love it. I decided to put this free-floating wall here because I really wanted, I didn't want everything to be opened up the minute you opened up the door. So if we had guests and we were in the dining room, and then this is the living room area, and then the library, but at least you'd have to come around that wall to see it. A warm feeling, and I think the purpose behind it makes it that way. So, but we can walk over here. We'll go to the kitchen next. The pieces, if you notice, are extra large. You have to have extra large pieces because it is such, like, you know, 123-inch sofa. These chairs in a normal place would probably seem huge. One chandelier, one crystal chandelier was not enough. You had to do 3. And all of these things come together so that you can have that feeling. And then the dining room. We have many dining rooms. We like to eat. We love to entertain. So this is for 6 or 8 people, kind of an intimate dining space. And if you notice how big this is called the Grand Library, and we have a collection of amber glass, and so we've kind of highlighted that with lighting on the inside. Wow. And I love the space under here. When you come under the lofts, it just has a more intimate feeling. So the only spacious part is in the heart of it. And then this is the kitchen. And the feeling in the kitchen is, if you notice, other than the black faucet there's really nothing here that looks like a kitchen. I wanted it when we entertain, and it was the same with Friday, no matter how many spaces I create, everybody was hanging here in the kitchen. So we haven't quite finished this. This will be a wine bar. Really? We're waiting for the places for the wine and the glasses to be held on here. But we put cheese and wine, and they just help themselves. And if you'll notice, other than on the refrigerator, there are no handles on any of the cabinets because I wanted it to look like a library. The granite, it's all honed granite. And you'll notice this is a totally different floor application in here.
It's beautiful.
It just looks, it was kind of garden-y.
It's warm.
Yeah, oh, it's a feel, take your shoes off. It's really wonderful, I'm not kidding. But I insisted on one piece of granite. It took 6 guys, it was 1,500 pounds. I didn't want a seam in it. But I really wanted it to be seamless. And we have a little place under there for my cookbooks, and people can pull up. Mike and I grab our coffee or whatever here. Down here. I get the feeling this is more Italian in feeling, and we have a fireplace down here. We have a television, and this is where if somebody stays overnight, if we've got guests coming this next week, we'll have breakfast here.
Sure.
And now we're going to be putting in on the other side. And we have a chandelier out here. I mean, we entertained a lot out here this year.
This is just tremendous.
This is Party Central.
It is Party Central, but that fireplace with all that stone is just...
That young man who did all of the outside work.
Remember, this was all tied up and you said he passed away?
Yeah,
He was what, 30?
30 years old.
Everything is so big in here.
I mean, even look at it. It's just awesome. God, this is some awesome heat, huh?
These were curves.
These were curves?
Yeah.
You shoot that?
Alex did.
Kate, we'd like to introduce you to Bob.
Hey, Bob, how you doing?
Hello.
He's a great
A
canoe.
little stuffy today.
Yeah, he's a kudu from South Africa. I mean, my real vocation I should have been in New York on Broadway. So I love old Hollywood. So we had Biedermeier furniture. We're not quite finished down at that end. That will be more art gallery with 2 sofas down there. And this is more of Andrea's handiwork. We took a plain, unfinished entertainment center and she made it work. You saw the pattern in my curtains.
The detail, I told
And
you the
so
detail.
she
It's
made
just...
a stencil. This is the bathroom. A lot of story in here. We wanted to blend the feeling of the Biedermeier furniture in here, and I bought these doors and had those laminated. I've always wanted a wonderful area to put on makeup, where you could sit down and put makeup on, so we kind of integrated that.
Fathom when I say it versus when they actually see it. I mean, it's just...
Wow.
I mean, you step out, you got the fireplace.
This is remarkable.
I love the shape.
What Mike used to... Mike's room is here. This is his closet.
It's beautiful. I think every woman would like to have this. Never mind. I'm not going to tell you. This is beautiful.
You have to see mine. My closet.
Oh, I
Did you
can't
see
wait.
my
I haven't
closet?
seen yours, no.
In love, Tamara Dilan-Pica. She was a hippie in the 20s and did mostly women. And so this is that gallery devoted to her.
How'd you come to learn about her?
I found her and I loved her work. And this is my closet. This is my winter project, and that's
Hey, not
moving
bad for
me
a
up.
closet, huh?
A novella.
The smell.
And it's a very, very, very special company, and it's very difficult to get. But through a friend of mine, they bought me a collection of it, and then I put it in the walls. Michael did all of we bought an old barn, and we used the barn boards from that and did the ceiling and everything in that. And we really don't drink this much, but we have a lot of friends who do. I mean,
but you have parties and you have 100 people here. I mean,
yeah. Well, you know how it is when you live out in the country. You want to know. Well, I do anyway. That I can make a meal at the drop of a hat. So this is one part of it. This is the larder. This is where I have all of my party stuff and the backup for...
You got the Italian olives I see down there.
Olives. Look at the tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And everything is alphabetized. I know where everything is. And you know, this has to be organized or you'd never find anything.
You're right.
And then this is just some party wear. you know, for glasses, different kinds of glasses, and
This is just amazing. You wait to see. Look at this. Is this not spectacular?
This is all guy in here.
Oh.
This is more masculine than.
This
you
to me.
smell the testosterone.
I died
it's
and went to
coming
heaven.
up.
When I saw this, I didn't see it all done, but when I saw the floor, and I was like, oh, Michael, this is. Oh, he's gonna be off the show.
Thank you.
Via, via, vieni via di qui. Niente più ti lega a questi luoghi, neanche questi fiori azzurri. Via, via, neanche questo tempo grigio, pieno di musica e di uomini che ti son piaciuti. It's wonderful, it's wonderful, it's wonderful. Good luck, my baby, it's wonderful, it's wonderful, it's wonderful. I'd remove you.